Okay. What do you want to say hi to? Okay. We got to tell our Facebook friends how we're going to do this video on this helicopter build. We're going to give them examples so they know what I'm going to be doing. And, what I decided to do is I decided to use a webcam and then put myself down in the corner of the screen instead of trying to wear a body camera because it proved to be too bulky. So I got another piece of software so I could do it this way and use two different cameras. Right now this is just an example of what I have as far as parts, and the next video I do will be the actual chapter 1 of the build. So yeah, so this is the way I'm going to do it. I'll be down the corner narrating everything that you have already done on the build, and I'll do it step by step, and that way I have two hands free, and you know, I ain't trying to hold the camera with one hand and then trying to, you know, use a screwdriver or a pair of wire snippers or whatever to try to put the thing together. So this is just an example of how I'm going to do it. You know, like I said, I'll be down in the corner of the screen and narrating everything, and then on the main monitor frame will be you know, all the parts and how they're put together. You know, the first chapter is going to be the prepping the motherboard, putting the processor in it, putting the memory in it, and the storage. You know, storage today is just it's a little chip, probably the size of a piece of chewing gum. You know, stick of chewing gum. Before it used to be this big heavy steel physical hard drive that had moving parts. Well, you know, that stuff's all history. Now it's just, like I said, the size of a stick of gum. So yeah, that video there ended. But yeah, this is just an example of how it's going to be. The video will be on the main screen, and I'll be down in the corner narrating everything. So I'm going to start doing the videos probably tomorrow. I'll probably do 2 or 3 before I start posting them. I'm also going to post them on my my YouTube channel. So you can also and like I said before, I'll provide a link for that, so you can link to my YouTube channel. And of course, don't forget to subscribe and hit the like button. Not that I'm going to make any money on this, but you know, it's always good to do that, just to let YouTube know that somebody's actually watching them. If you're not interested in it, well then, you know, you're not interested in it. But it's just something I do for a hobby, and you know, if you want to see how a computer's built from scratch, tune in. I mean, we're going to be doing it completely from a bare case. A bare motherboard. You know, we're going to install the processor, the memory, the storage, all the cooling, all the fans, all the RGB lighting. It's going to have a ton of RGB lighting because it's a Apache helicopter, so it's got to have a bunch of coordinated lighting in it. I think the theme's going to be blue for the lighting. So I also got some specialty wiring that's also blue. So blue and some red on it, to, you know, some white. I think it's going to be pretty wild. I mean, the computer case itself weighs like 55 pounds bare, and once everything's put together and inside it and it's up and running, it's probably going to be about 75-80 pound computer. So some people might think this is crazy, but I'd love to do it. It's my hobby. I have a blast doing it. And you know, if anybody decides that they want a, you know, a custom built computer instead of buying these things from brick and mortar stores where they're just actually throwaways. You can't fix them. You can't do anything with them. When they break, you throw them away and you get another one. Where with these, you can totally upgrade it and keep upgrading and keep upgrading as long as you never get tired of the case. Well, you can actually swap the case too. You can, I've done that with my computers here already. I got tired of the cases. I've taken them back apart. I painted them and changed the lighting in them, and it's a lot of fun to me. I like doing it. I'm completely self-taught. Nobody ever taught me how to do any of this. It's also expensive. It's not cheap, Today, for a basic 8-year computer, if you just want to do email shopping online, cruise the internet, stuff like that, for a good one, it's about $1,000, $800 to $1,000. Computers I've been building here are between $3,000 and, like this Apache build, for instance, it's going to be close to a $5,000 build. So I used all the high-end components, which were hard. Some of them are hard to get because you know how the chip situation is right now, and video cards especially. I had a heck of a time getting a video card, but I was able to secure one off of eBay. It wasn't cheap, but it was brand new, and it's an Asus Rogue Strike video card. You can run probably 6 monitors off of it if you wanted to. I'm running 3 monitors off the system I have right now, which is going to be upgraded. So there's one 32-inch, 2 27-inch monitors, but I'm going to change it to 2 32-inch and 2 34-inch. So that might seem crazy, but I'm telling you, I have fun doing it, and I hope everybody tunes in and watches. I mean, you can learn something. You might want to build your own computer, instead of going to, like I said, them brick and mortar stores, paying them all that money, and all you're going to get is a throwaway. It'll work so many years, and then you take it apart. It's all integrated. Everything's soldered together. You can't service it. You can't do anything to it but throw it in the trash can and go out and buy another one. Where with a computer like this, everything's modular, which means everything can be taken apart, swapped out, switched over, traded in, back and forth, and you can just have it forever. You can just keep upgrading, upgrading it. So, like I said, you can build one on your own. Between $800 and $1,000, but it would be like about an 7-8 year build till it got outdated, where technology would overrun it. Yes, stay tuned. So I'm going to be doing the first couple of videos here real soon. If you're interested, what the heck, watch. If not, scroll on by. And okay, thanks a lot. Stay tuned. I'm going to be doing these videos in the next couple of days, so get ready. Thank you. And we're going to shut down.